Today's episode is for you if you have a friend who's struggling with depression. Or maybe you're the one struggling and you feel hopeless and alone and like you're surrounded by darkness. But we want you to know that there is hope and there are things that you can do to get help. We know that sometimes depression can feel like you're walking into a dark room. If I say, surely the darkness will hide me, and the light become night around me, even the darkness will not be dark to you. The night will shine like the day, for darkness is as light to you. When you're struggling with depression, it's easy to feel a lot of shame. Like you can't talk to people about the dark feelings that you're having. And if you really started to tell them how you felt, they might not understand. But God is open to hearing those feelings, even if they're kind of ugly. In the book of Psalms, David pours his heart out to God and he tells him everything that he's feeling, his hopelessness, his fears, his frustrations, even his anger. And God hears him and listens and loves him anyways. So if you're worried about what people are gonna think or whether or not you can be fully honest before God, know that he loves you and he cares about what's going on inside of you. Even if you don't understand why you're feeling the way you feel, you can tell him about it. You are not your illness. Depression is like a dark cloud hanging over your head, but it's not who you are. It's not your identity. And even though it might feel like you're alone in a dark room and there's no light, there are things that you can do to bring light into the situation. In 1 Peter 3 verse 9, it says that we are God's chosen people, a holy nation, a royal priesthood, his special possessions, and that he has called us out of darkness and into his marvelous light. So what are the things that you can do to bring that light into your life and to find that hope and freedom? Well, there's 7 things I want to tell you about today. That sounds like a lot, but the most important one is the first one, and that is talk to God about how you're feeling. Don't be afraid, don't be ashamed. Just be honest and pour out your heart to him. The second thing that you can do is tell a trusted adult. This could be your parents, it could be a guidance counselor at your school, or a youth leader. When you're struggling with depression, it's so important to share that struggle with somebody else so that they can help you and walk with you through it. The third is to talk to a professional. Like I mentioned before, depression is an illness. It's a chemical imbalance. And so meeting with a doctor or a psychiatrist is an important step to take in the process of getting healing. The fourth is diet and exercise. Eating healthy and getting outside and being active are proven to help people struggling with depression. The sixth thing you can do is get enough sleep at night. Often it's easy to stay up super late, watching TV or on your phone, but it's so important to get enough sleep. And the last, 7th, is sunlight. Get outside, get in the sun. Again, this is scientifically proven to help when people are struggling with depressions, to make sure that you're getting outside and enjoying the sunlight. There's so many things that you can do, and these are just a few of the steps that you can take. There's 3 things we want to leave you with today. First is a question for God. When you have some time later today or this week, ask God, who is someone that I can trust to reach out to for help? Or maybe if you're the friend of somebody, who is it that needs help in my life? And a step to take. Reach out, ask someone for help. Don't be afraid to go to a trusted adult, your parent, a guidance counselor, a youth leader, to get the support that you need. And finally, a resource to check out. Mindcheck.ca has all kinds of great information on depression and anxiety. And remember, you're a daughter of God, and that changes everything. You don't need to feel ashamed of your struggle, and you don't need to be defined by it either.
You're only defined by who God says you are. You are made in His image. You are fearfully and wonderfully created.